Pretty good.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Scales Homestead. Whether you be watching this on YouTube or Facebook, welcome either way. Today, we are going to be taking in this area right here around some of these stumps and stuff for a new animal pen. We're going to be building this out of cattle panels. As you can see, well, let me get up here. That was the cattle panel greenhouse that I built, and we had a few storms roll through and it ripped that plastic on the top. I didn't have no strap. I didn't get no straps and put over the top. So that didn't really work out too well for us, but we have since come up with another plan where we're going to build it a more permanent style with wood and clear tin. So we're going to rob those cattle panels and then the cattle panels from where we reworked that land and took down that fence beside the garden. We're going to take all that and we're gonna make a pen that is right here, is gonna go down this way 48 feet and down that way 48 feet. It'll just be one big square. Now this land goes downhill, but it's flat right up here on the top. So this is where we're gonna have feeding station and a house for the animals that we're gonna put in there. I'm not gonna disclose what animals we're putting in there. So y'all just have to stay tuned for a future video to see what animals we are gonna be putting in this particular pen. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna get these, you can see we got a tape measure stretched out. We're gonna get the corner one in right here. We're gonna measure down. Well, it's actually gonna be 47 feet 8 inches. We're gonna measure down, put that corner in, then measure down, put that corner in, measure down that way, put that corner in, then we'll stretch a string between them and put the rest of the post in. We're gonna go one cattle panel length right here, which is 16 feet. We're gonna go one length from that. That way, right here, we're gonna put a 4-foot gate to be able to run animals in and out. And that gives us, we'll be able to drive up through here or between that stump in the corner of the greenhouse. And I'm eventually gonna get all that cleaned back up right over there, and we'll be able to drive around that side also. So that's gonna be our project today, is just not necessarily putting in fencing, but fencing, just cattle panel fence. And yes, it is 1,000 degrees again today in Louisiana. So, but if y'all new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when we upload videos. If you're on Facebook, click that follow button and you'll be notified whenever we put a video up there. We got a lot of work going on, so there'll probably be a lot of videos going on. So, but we're gonna get these corner posts measured out and put in, and then we'll be back with you when we go to put them corner posts in. Okay guys, well, as you can see, I've changed clothes, wear a shirt and hat. We run into an issue with that first spot we picked out. We didn't really plan it out too well. Underneath this big pile of dirt right here is a stump. It's covered in dirt right now. You can see how much I dug out right here. That hole's about 2 foot deep. I dug down 2 foot deep all the way around. That's why there was a big pile of dirt right here. Because the stump that's under there was dead. The only stump for this whole pen that we're building, it was the only stump that was going to be in the way. So I was like, well, we'll just dig it up. You know, no big deal. Well, I lied. It was 3.5 hours of digging and pulling and digging and pulling and digging and pulling, and we never did get it out of there. So we opted to move it from this area back over here some more. This time we measured it out. We checked it out. There's no stumps in the way. Everything's fine. So now we're about to get some T-posts and some wooden posts and push them down in the ground. And we've already measured. You see, like right here, I got a W on the ground. That's where a wooden post goes for the gate. And we got little dots, yeah, right there. On down here, all the way down the line down that way. The same thing over there. We've already got it measured out for everywhere we need to put a post to make sure everything was going to work first before we started trying to dig stumps up or anything like that. So we are about to go move the post because we had unloaded them over there. So we're going to go move the post and bring them down here, and we'll be back with you when we start putting posts in the ground. All right, guys. Well, we got all our posts laid out all down around where we need to put them at. So Xander's going to be a one-hand operation. He's going to be videoing for a little bit. We got 2 wooden posts to put in right here. I speared the ends of them. Makes a whole lot easier to put them in the ground. So yeah, we are going to get on the tractor and get it fired up, and we're going to push these posts in the ground, hopefully. So here's Xander filming.
We can do the wooden ones first?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do them wooden ones, and we'll do T-posts.
Move these. Try and put the tip right.
He got hot.
I stand pretty well straight up. Dad, it's starting to lean this way a good bit. That's pretty well even. Woo. Must be a root or something there. pretty good that way. You want me to move it this way? Alright, we're done. It's pretty solid, ain't going nowhere. Now I gotta do this other one. Oh. For the little bit easier part. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hold these up. We're putting the little rungs here on the inside because we the cattle panel is gonna go up against this, so whenever the animals try and push out, it'll give a little bit more strength than being on the inside like with the goats. We really shouldn't have to hammer these in. We got two here in this little corner. How are these supposed to go? Like this, or
with that nubs facing that way. That way you yeah.
There we go. We gotta be careful with this one. This is the bent one, the crooked one. As you can see, we make little mistakes with the tractor here. We're gonna need to push it this way. It's hot. It's been sitting out in the sun all day. Woo.
That's good. All right. We'll straighten over that counter panel. All right. Alright guys, so you seen how that went. I figured I was gonna have to hammer them posts in. It's pretty hard ground out here in this pasture area, and it was right by an old tree that used to be there. But one of them's a little bit crooked, as you can see, but I'm gonna push that over straight when I get ready to put the cattle panel on there. The other one's pretty good and straight. We're gonna hang the gate off that one. And we're gonna go ahead and get these posts drove in the ground, and we'll be back with y'all here in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, well, as you can see, we got a nice pretty row of posts up on this animal enclosure. We then I got some cattle panels up here. We're about to use them. We're gonna kind of demonstrate a little bit as to how we put these cattle panels on anyway. Everybody does a little different. The animals we're gonna have in here push up against the fence a lot. Y'all have to excuse the sweat. It is miserably hot. The animals we're gonna put in here push against the fence a lot, and so we're gonna be putting these cattle panels on the inside of these T-posts, and we put these T-posts on the corner so that that material will butt up in this corner, and then we're gonna wrap our wire around it. So we're gonna let Xander get one of them cattle panels stood up there. Just one for now. Whoa, how about fell right there? So like I said, we're gonna butt that up inside right there like that. That way when they push against this fence, it pushes against that post instead of pushing against the wire that's going to be holding it. Gives it a little bit more structure, a little more stability. You got bees flying around you. And then we left these posts a little tall because we are a little ways away from the house, and anything, even though the dogs, especially that stupid dog, comes way out here a lot. I mean, they guard the place pretty good. I say she's stupid, but she's a pretty good guard dog. She covers a lot of area. The creek's on down that way over there. So we're gonna wire this cattle panel up right here. How'd that fall out on that last post? You should have fell out perfect.
Got a little bit over.
That's what I wanted right there. Wanted that overhang, that way we can set the next one up. It'll overhang like this. We can wire them both together at the same time. So we're gonna I'm gonna let Xander have this. I'm gonna cut a little bit of wire. Where's them pliers?
Over in the back of the Ranger.
I see them.
Comes the other little dog.
There's the other dog. Figured he'd make his way out here eventually. And y'all, it is sweating so much. These little plastic frame glasses will not stay on my face. I'm not blind without them, but it does help me see.
Hey, creature. Come here. Come here, buddy.
Creature, ain't nobody want to hear all that.
Come here.
Creature, that's enough now. Dude, I can't find the end of this wire. Like there's an end right here. I think that's the end of the inside. Hold on.
I don't know, he just wrapped it around a few times.
I got it. Let me cut me a piece off there about this. That'll be good for now. We can get 3 out of that. Let's go to that corner.
Guess that little bottom corner's bent.
Well, it's not.
Oh. Bless me.
It's not, there we go.
Of course, it did have the tractor drove over it a few times, and Ranger a few times.
That happens. Alright, I'm taking these glasses off. They won't stay anyway. Alright, so it's pretty simple. We're going to get down here at the bottom. Can you push that in a little bit, Zanny? There you go. That's enough.
Hey, cut it out.
And we're going to pull that in nice and tight, like so, and wire that dude on there. And then we'll do another one.
It's a little bit of a, this is the crooked one.
Yeah, I was going to say pull that post in if you don't mind. Alright. Wire that dude in nice and tight. One more up here at the top. Ooh, I about didn't get that long enough. Just gonna make it. Just barely. Made it enough when you get it tight. All right, and just like that, that piece is on there. Now, when we come in with that other piece, I'm gonna bend these in like that, which will pull it even tighter, like so. That way that other piece can run directly into this, and then I'll wire it up also.
Dude, you are dripping
Dude,
sweat.
I'm pouring sweat. I know. So, that is going to be the process over and over and over and over for 12 cattle panels. We're going to go ahead and get this one secure. And we're going to get to work on a couple more here. Hang on, let me wipe this sweat off again. Whew. So we're gonna call that a wrap on this video. Y'all be seeing more of this pen in the future. Like I said, we're not going to disclose what animals we're going to put in here. We are going to put 3 or 4 animals in this pen, and of the same species, of course. And they will be future meat and production for this farm, hopefully. And y'all, like I said, y'all just stay tuned. It might be 3 or 4 videos before we actually get the animals, but whenever we do go to get the animals, we'll film that. I believe the people that we're going to get it from is okay with us filming out there a little bit. So we're gonna try to film us going and picking them animals up and bringing them back here and unloading them, and then y'all will get a shot at what is going to be new on our little homestead that will carry us further into the future of what we plan on doing here. We appreciate everybody's support on YouTube and on Facebook. Keep it coming, keep sharing it, keep commenting. We can't, I know we say that a lot, y'all, but we can't say it enough that we appreciate everybody that has subscribed or followed and shared and commented. Y'all please just keep it going. We appreciate it very much, and we will see y'all on the next one.